Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Shri Bhagavān Uvacha. Yukta-Karma phalam tyaktva śāntimāpnoti Naiṣṭhikīṃ ayukta-kāmakāreṇa phalasakto nibhadyate. 5.1. Yukta-Karma phalam tyaktva śāntimāpnoti Naiṣṭhikīṃ ayukta-kāmakāreṇa phalesakto nibhadyate. Yukta-Karma phalam tyaktva śāntimāpnoti Naiṣṭhikīṃ ayukta-kāmakāreṇa phalesakto nibhadyate. Sri Bhagavan is laying down the principles, the guiding principles of action, peace, and happiness in this world for the whole of humanity. Human beings are looking for peace and happiness. All the humans are looking for peace and happiness. They will look for peace and happiness. So Bhagavan is saying, yes, the peace and happiness are obtained like this. You are a human being, you are a manuṣya. And you, manuṣya, you are just one among 8,400,000 species. And you, manuṣya, you are actually soul, my parcel, part, Shati, kottukuntunna. And you are struggling every moment because of this. Of 5 plus 6, 5 plus 1, 6 senses. So this is your situation, manuṣya. And when you are looking for peace and happiness, before you try for anything else to get the peace and happiness, you know, when there is a product that is manual with that product, this is the washing machine. If this washing machine has to be operated in its full capacity with no breakdown, this is how you operate. It is operated according to the manual. Whatever buttons you want to press, whenever you want to press, how will that machine work properly? Same thing in this manuṣya janma that is put on this soul. This is a machine This is a machine. And Bhagavan is saying, for this machine to be operated properly, not only this gross body, subtle body, that's the software, imported machine, the software inside. For the mind, intelligence, ego thing, the guiding principles are laid out by the Lord here. So, the Lord is saying, Yukta-Karma phalam tyaktva shantim apnoti Naiṣṭhikīṃ. The peace is obtained steadily. And a person is steadily situated in peace. A peace is obtained steadily when Yukta-Karma phalam tyaktva. Yukta-Karma. When the karma acharana is done with yukta connection, linking, connection. So, when you link up with me, when you get connected with me, then do the karma. Do the karma in connection with me. This is Bhagavan. Palam tyaktva. Let go the fruit. Don't even think about what will happen after I do this, what results will come. When these results come, how will I? What is my next plan? Don't go into the zone. Don't go into the zone, the other side of the court. Only on your side of the court. Bas kar dena. You do your dharma. That's all. And when the ball goes to the other side of the court, you don't go run there and play the ball again. That doesn't happen. Our job is just to play when the ball is on our side. Do your dharma, do your responsibility. After that, how is that playing out? What is the other person taking the way I want them to take? Are they seeing that I'm doing my responsibility? Are they acknowledging? Are they appreciating? Oh, how come they were supposed to appreciate? Why don't they realize it? Why don't they recognize it? In spite of me doing all this, and they find fault with me. That is all the game on the other side of the court. Why touch the ball on the other side? Anybody say whatever. Let the life to fall in place after I do my dharma, after I do my seva. So all that matters for a devotee is the Guru and Kṛṣṇa. What is the seva, please? Bas. Very kindly. What is the seva, please? Oh, your seva is this. Whatever that is. And the focus here is, the attachment here is to the seva that is given by Guru Kṛṣṇa. Attachment is for Kṛṣṇa. Seva for Kṛṣṇa, period. No other processing of thought after that. Is that possible? Not possible? Do I do it? Not do it? If I do it, what are the repercussions? And if I don't do it, what are the repercussions? Maybe I should just do a little bit, maybe not a lot. And is there any use at all if I do this seva? What's the point of doing this seva when there is no use for anybody? You see, when a seva is done, then it has to be useful to somebody. But if I see that there is no use for anybody, then why do this seva? Maybe I should just do something else which is useful for the devotees, useful for the people around. I don't see any use in the seva that is given to me. So why do it? Excuse me. Here, our senses are defective. Senses are defective. Mind is polluted. Intelligence is crippled. We are fully incapacitated and caged in aham karvate, me, my, fully blinded and clouded, and I come here to decide whether it is useful for somebody, how much is useful, how big is. No. A defective piece cannot bring out perfect calculations. It doesn't happen. A conditioned soul with a defective software cannot come out with correct calculations. It doesn't happen. So the best thing for a defective soul is to simply follow the perfect order. Then everything will be perfect. It will be auspicious for the soul, for me, and it will be auspicious for everybody else, whether I see it or not, whether I understand it or not, whether I agree it or not. Because one that comes from all perfect, Guru and Kṛṣṇa, one that comes from that source is auspicious to the self and to everybody around. And we don't put any of our stuff there. So generally when we put the calculations, when we do that, it is all based on the results. An order is given to you. What other thought would come and stop you from doing that order? Then that is, there is no palam tattva happening there. There is palasakto. See, when there is palasakto like that, all these thoughts will come. When there is only attachment for Kṛṣṇa and seva to Kṛṣṇa, no other thoughts will come. But when there is attachment to pala asakti, palasakto, interested in the fruits, means interested in the other side of the court. When I do this, and then what next? That is palasakto. That is many labels are put on that. I want to think logically, I want to think intelligently, I want to think practically, I want to think like this, I want to think like that. Think from which side? The other side of the court. You already ran to the other side of the court and trying to play the ball, when I'm supposed to be only on this side of the court. How will be the calculation right? How will there be peace? How will there be happiness without peace? Ayukta-Karma karena phalasakte nibhatyate. So, Ayukta-Karma karena, if you are doing the karma without connection to me, without connection with me, without linking with me, if we are doing the karma, phalasakto nibhatyate, you will get bound up by phala asakti, attachment to the result. When you go to the other side of the court, you get entangled. You get entangled in the network of this result. Ayukta Kama Karana. When will that happen? When will this thought come in first place? When the order is given, Guru and Kṛṣṇa gave this order, bus, prasad mil gaya, and then absorption in the seva. That's all. That's all this manufacturing. This peace is manufactured for. The soul is manufactured for only that purpose. When there is a prasada order from Guru and Kṛṣṇa, seva. That's all. Anything more that we do with this peace, then this peace will go into breakdown, because it's not how it should be operated. It should just be operated on the basis of what is it? What is the seva? What is the dharma? What is the seva that's given? That's it. Any more meddling, any more going to the other side of the court is meddling with this peace. So Yukta-Karma phalasakto nibadyate. When we get into the, so why does that happen? Why is there even a thought of, when the order has come and this is to be done, why is there a thought of, is there a use if I do this seva? How much use will be there? And maybe I should not, maybe I should. Why are these thoughts coming in first place? Forget about, even we put nice labels of logical thinking, practical thinking, this thinking, that thinking. Those are putting our labels there. But even before that, why are these thoughts coming? We think those thoughts are okay, first of all. We think we are very intelligent and logical and practical and this and that. We think we are like that. We are so better. That's why when these thoughts are coming, we act upon them. Oh, yeah. It should be like this, right? Maybe this should be done like this. Maybe this seva should not be done. Because we think, we give credibility to all those thoughts that are born from this crippled intelligence, blinded sight. That's the first thing. We give credibility to those, than giving the credibility to the order that was given. That's the first thing. Second thing is, we are giving credibility to those because we are not connected to Guru and Kṛṣṇa. Ayuktasya. When we are not in connection with Guru and Kṛṣṇa, those thoughts will come. Do I do the seva or not? Is it useful to do this seva? Those thoughts come when there is no connection. Ayuktasya. No connection with Guru and Kṛṣṇa. When there is connection with Guru and Kṛṣṇa, Yukta-Karma, then there will be phalam tyaktva. Then there is no thought, not even a thought about what is next after I do this. There is no thought because there is phalam tyaktva. Then Śānti apnoti Naiṣṭhikīṃ, steadily situated in peace because there is no other thought. The only thing is they are just situated in the seva and there is the peace and that's it. They like that. So only when a manuṣya is situated in their dharma, not expecting any phala, only when the devotee is situated in the order of Guru, pleasing Kṛṣṇa, then only there will be peace. Otherwise, though we are performing the seva outside, inside in the head, all this karma karena phalasakto will happen. The phalasakto is happening in the head. So there will be no peace in the head when there is phalasakto is happening. And this is happening, all this is happening because ayuktasya, not connected with Guru and Kṛṣṇa. So our dharma as the soul is simply get attached to Kṛṣṇa and Kṛṣṇa seva as instructed by Sri Guru. That's all. What happens next, how will that play out is not our own. Only then seva will happen outside while we are very peaceful and satisfied and connected inside. That has the maximum potency. That is auspicious for the self and for everybody around when the seva is going on. Those are the auspicious vibrations that will do uddharana of the self, deliverance of the self, and deliverance of everybody around. And because those are the most auspicious vibrations that are generated from that platform.